My dear one, right now, somewhere out there, a heart is beating faster because of you. Something has shifted, something that cannot be undone. And deep down, you already feel it, don't you? That quiet knowing that a new chapter is opening right in front of you. This message found you today for a reason. There is no accident here. Before we go any further, I want you to do something small but powerful. Type the word Amen in the comments below to confirm you are receiving this message with an open heart. Just that one word. It tells the universe you are ready to receive what is coming. Go ahead, do it now, then come back and keep reading, because what I am about to share with you is written just for you. My dear one, this love has taken shape in a way that is almost impossible to put into words. It is transforming everything around you and creating a bond so strong that it will take you by surprise. The universe is whispering that this moment will change many things, and every piece of the puzzle is finally finding its place. Your soulmate's heart beats with an overwhelming intensity. Inside their chest lives a love so deep, so wide, and so consuming that it has settled into every heartbeat, every thought, every breath they take. What is happening right now is not ordinary. It is the sign of a true, deep, and completely life-changing love. Your soulmate has been wrapped up in something so powerful that it goes beyond any words or explanation. It is as if the universe itself decided that this moment had to happen, no matter what stood in the way. It was not planned. An unstoppable force simply took over, filling every part of their heart. This feeling that has bloomed inside them is not something small or passing. It is a bond meant to last, one that fills every moment and lights up everything in its path. From the instant this love appeared, nothing could ever be the same again. Every action, every word, every breath your soulmate takes now carries the mark of this love. It is a change so complete that there is no going back. This person has been touched by something beyond understanding, something that simply cannot be undone. Your soulmate's heart is now guided by a love that shines brighter than any star. And this, dear one, is the truth you are being asked to stand in and accept. Calm your heart, because your soulmate's heart has not been claimed by anyone but you. There is a reason behind this deep change, and that reason is tied directly to you. Your soulmate's heart beats only for you, in a connection so strong it goes past all logic. There is no room left for doubt. You are the force that has changed everything, the spark that woke up what once felt impossible to reach. This love did not happen by chance. It was guided by something far greater, something arranged by the universe to bring two souls together who were always meant to find one another. Your soulmate does not simply feel this love. They live it and breathe it, and it now shapes every part of their life. Dear soul, pause for a moment. Welcome to the Angel's Message for You original channel. Please check the channel name carefully. It's Angel's Message for You. This is our only official channel. Beware of copycat and fake channels. Stay connected to the original source to receive authentic angel messages and true blessings. Before we begin, a heartfelt thank you dear Kunida Hing, Deb B, Soundsari, and Steven for sowing a seed for Soulmate through your Ko-Fi super thanks. May this seed return to you multiplied with soulmate blessings, divine protection, love, well-being, and abundance. May the angels guide and watch over you every step of your journey. Thank you for your beautiful support. Let's know what angels want us to know. My dear one, from the very first moment your presence was felt, something shifted forever. Your soulmate has been swept up by a force that cannot be ignored or explained with mere words. It is as if every small detail of the universe worked together to make this bond happen. The depth of this feeling leaves no space for doubt. You are the center of it all, the reason this person's heart now beats with such strength and purpose. Dear one, the love your soulmate carries for you can no longer be held back. It is a force so intense, so real, that it spills into every thought, every action, every heartbeat. Your presence is the light that clears away the shadows of uncertainty, the warmth that fills the empty spaces inside this person's soul. There are no more walls, no more resistance. Your soulmate has already chosen you, fully and completely. This love does not need explaining or proving. It simply exists, as natural as the air we breathe, as certain as the sunrise. Your soulmate feels that you are the meeting point of everything they have ever lived through, the final stop on a journey that was always leading to you. This feeling has grown past every attempt to make sense of it with logic. It simply is, and it can no longer be denied or kept quiet. Every thought in this person's mind is filled with the certainty that you are the only place where real peace lives. Time, distance, and hard moments do not matter, because the strength of this love breaks through every barrier. Your soulmate feels connected to you by something far bigger than words or grand gestures, something that shows up in shared silence, in a look that says more than 1,000 spoken words ever could. Dear one, your soulmate's heart wants nothing else but you. Everything this person needs, they find in your presence, in what you stand for. It is a love so deep that there is no space left for doubt, only the certainty that you are the destiny that has already taken hold, already changed everything, already filled them completely. Your soulmate can no longer look away from the truth that you are the home where everything makes sense. The bond that ties you together goes beyond time, beyond space, beyond any kind of reasoning. It is something so pure, so real, that the only word that fits is sacred. Your soulmate feels that this love is not a choice, but something that was always going to happen. This feeling grows with every moment that passes, spilling over and wrapping around everything nearby. There is no longer a way to hold it in or hide it. This person's heart beats for you with a strength that cannot be measured. This love is an absolute truth, a calling that echoes through every part of your soulmate's being. There are no more questions left, because every answer leads straight back to you. Your soulmate feels that now is the moment to fully welcome this connection, to let this love grow without limits or hesitation. The wish to be near you has grown so strong that it can no longer be pushed aside. This love speaks, asks, and longs to be lived out fully. Every moment your soulmate spends thinking of you confirms that you are the perfect match, the missing piece that makes everything whole. There is no turning back, because this person's heart already belongs to you. It is a love that cannot be undone, shaping every choice, every dream, every step forward. Your soulmate only wishes for this feeling to be embraced, for this truth to be lived out fully. Dear one, your soulmate can no longer contain the size of this love. It is a feeling that overflows, moves past every limit, and reaches every corner of their soul. You are the answer, the destination, the purpose. No matter what happens around you, this love is greater than any circumstance. Your soulmate has already chosen you, and now all they wish for is for you to choose to fully live this too. This love is so strong that it fills every thought, every feeling, every action your soulmate has. There is no more pretending it does not exist, because it has become the foundation of everything. It is an energy that fills every empty space and reshapes everything it touches. Your soulmate feels that you are both the starting point and the final destination, the reason it all began. Now your soulmate can wait no longer. The love spilling from their heart can no longer be silenced or held back. It is a force so strong that it demands to be lived, longing to be returned. This love is the very core of their existence, a truth that can no longer be denied. Your soulmate only wishes for you to embrace this feeling with the same passion they already have in choosing you. Every gesture you make, every word you speak, carries an energy that echoes deeply inside their soul. Your presence is like a flame that warms and lights up the spaces that once felt empty. Your soulmate has found in you something that could never be found anywhere else. It is an unmatched force, a truth that reaches past the physical and touches the deepest part of who they are. This love is a true reflection of who you are. The strength of this feeling keeps growing with every passing moment, like a wave that cannot be held back. Your soulmate is completely swept up by this energy, and there is no turning back now. The light you have brought into their life shines on every part of it, bringing clarity, peace, and a fresh sense of purpose. This love is more than a feeling. It is a truth that echoes through the depths of the universe. Faith has brought you together in a way that leaves no room for doubt. Everything that has happened up to now was simply a necessary step for this moment to come alive. Your soulmate feels they have found something one of a kind, something that could never be copied or replaced. It was you who awoke this feeling, who brought forward a love that had once seemed asleep. Now this heart beats for you, and only for you. This love, born in such an overwhelming way, is fed by your presence, by the light you bring. Every moment spent near you strengthens this bond, making it deeper and harder to break. Your soulmate sees in you not just a great love, but the love that was always meant to exist. It is a connection that goes past time and space, something that cannot fully be explained, only lived. The universe never works by chance, and every detail of this story proves it. Your soulmate was pulled toward you as naturally as it was inevitable. What you share is rare, precious, and cannot be undone. This love keeps growing because you are the force behind it, because your spirit holds everything needed to help this bond flourish. You are held together by something beyond ordinary understanding. Now your soulmate lives in a constant state of change, guided by the love you have awakened in them. Every step, every choice, every thought they have is tied to you in a way that cannot be broken. It is as if destiny itself is lining up every move to make sure you walk this path together. Their heart belongs to you, and that is undeniable. Everything that once felt confusing or uncertain now makes sense, because you have brought clarity into their life. Your soulmate does not simply feel your presence. They lean on it. They find in it the reason to keep moving forward. You give meaning to every gesture, every moment. This love is not just a passing feeling. It is the foundation everything else is built on, the pillar the universe has used to build this connection. Your soulmate's heart now beats with an intensity that reflects the love you have brought into their life. Every heartbeat is a reminder of the bond you share, of the force that ties you together. There is no room left for doubt or hesitation, because this love is real, deep, and here to stay. Your soulmate knows this with every breath, every thought, every action. The change you have caused cannot be undone, because it has touched the purest part of who they are. The love that exists now is so strong that nothing can break it. The universe could not have chosen more perfectly, because you are exactly who you were meant to be to awaken this love. Your soulmate has been won over by who you are, by everything you represent. Every movement of the universe points to the fact that you are meant to share this love. No wall can stand in the way of this bond, because it is greater than any obstacle. Your soulmate feels they have found in you everything they have ever searched for, everything they have ever needed. This love is living proof that destiny does not make mistakes. Now, Dear one, every word you speak, every gesture, every look carries the weight of this love. Your presence is a light that guides your soulmate, brightening the path and giving meaning to the journey. What you share cannot be broken, because it is written into the deepest part of your hearts. The universe has brought you together for a reason, and that reason is greater than anything you could ever imagine. The love your soulmate feels for you is a force that cannot be held in, an energy strong enough to move mountains. You are the reason all of this has happened, the center of this transformation. There are no more doubts, no more hesitations. You are connected in a way that reaches beyond everything, and this love is lasting, unchanging, and it belongs to you both. Dear soul, before we continue, pause for a moment and think about this beautiful connection. Sometimes love doesn't need words. Your soulmate may have felt your love through your patience, your prayers, your healing, and the way your heart continued to believe, even when you couldn't see what was happening. And while you are being prepared for this love, your soulmate is also being prepared in their own way. If your heart feels led, you can sow a seed for your soulmate through Ko-Fi Super Thanks. You'll find the Ko-Fi link in the video description and pinned comment. Let this seed be your quiet expression of faith, a heartfelt way of saying, I trust that the love meant for me is being guided in the right time and in the right way. And if you've been quietly praying for your soulmate, may that prayer bring peace to your heart while God continues writing the story. Thank you for being here, for believing in love, and for supporting this message. May your kindness return to you through peace, love, and beautiful blessings. Let's continue with divine message. It is as if destiny has carefully arranged every detail of this story. Every choice, every meeting, every second leading up to this moment as a needed step for love to finally have room to grow. Your soulmate now lives under the pull of a feeling that cannot be contained. This love, which feels bigger than any explanation, moves powerfully through every gesture, every glance, every word. It is something that cannot be undone, because what has been felt once stays written forever. Your soulmate's heart, which once felt so quiet, now hums with a unique energy. This feeling has changed everything, filling every empty space with a light that cannot be put out. This is not just a new chapter in their life. It is a whole new way of living, guided by the strength of this overwhelming love. Nothing stays the same as before, because the impact of this bond is total, lasting, and beautiful. There is now a special glow inside your soulmate, a light that reflects the depth of what they are living through. This love has brought a force that does not just change the present, it reshapes what the future can be. The bond that exists now is so strong that nothing can break it. This feeling is more than an emotion. It is an energy that shapes and transforms everything it touches, adding a new dimension to your soulmate's life. The road that led them here was full of challenges, but each one seems to have been needed to create this perfect moment. Now your soulmate's heart beats with an intensity that cannot be ignored, a force that has come to stay, shaping every thought and every action. Nothing has been left to chance. Your soulmate has been moved by something so deep that words will never fully capture it. A change that can only be felt, never fully explained. Your soulmate now lives under the pull of something beyond anything they have felt before. This feeling, which arrived like a powerful wave, has changed everything. What was once routine now feels extraordinary. What was once silence is now pure music. This connection feels so deep it is as if it has been carved into the very fabric of the universe. Your soulmate's heart now beats on a different frequency, the frequency of true love. This feeling has brought a joy that lights up every part of their life, creating a glow that cannot be put out. This emotion is so strong that it has become the foundation for everything. There is no more room for doubt or hesitation. The love your soulmate feels is real, powerful, and impossible to ignore. This love is so deep that there is no space for uncertainty. Your soulmate feels with every part of their being that you are their destiny. This connection reaches beyond the physical, touching levels that words could never describe. The universe has brought you together, not by chance but by purpose, sealing this bond with a strength that cannot be broken. You are the center everything revolves around, the reason behind every smile, every hope. This connection is so strong that it shapes every thought and every emotion your soulmate carries. It is not something that can be explained, only felt, something that fills the soul with total certainty. This love was not born from ordinary circumstances. It was destined, written into the stars, and set into motion by something greater than either of you. It is the kind of love that transforms everything it touches. Your soulmate sees in you a rare light, a glow that reaches even the darkest corners of life. From the moment they felt your presence, something changed forever. There is no more room for doubt, only the certainty that you are the missing piece, the part that completes the journey. Every gesture you make, every word you speak, echoes deeply within their heart, creating a kind of harmony between you. The bond that ties you together is not just a passing feeling. It is a force that goes beyond time and space. It feels as if the whole universe is working to make this bond unbreakable. Your soulmate's heart beats in the same rhythm as yours, and this quiet timing cannot be disturbed by anything. Everything around you is working to bring you closer, to strengthen a connection that is already lasting. Dear one, your soulmate does more than love you. They find in you the reason to keep going. Every thought is filled with you. Every emotion reflects the mark you have left on their life. Your presence is so unique that nothing could ever replace it. This love is not something that fades. It is a flame that burns steadily, guiding and lighting the way for both of you. The bond between you is so strong that it moves past any limits the world tries to place on it. It is as if time stands still when you are together, as if everything else fades away, leaving only the certainty of this love. Your soulmate feels this in every part of their being, as if the universe keeps confirming, again and again, that you are meant for each other. This love is bigger than any challenge, bigger than any obstacle. The force that ties you together feels sacred, something that reason alone cannot explain. Your soulmate's heart has found in you what it was searching for, even without knowing it. You are the center of everything, the missing piece in the puzzle of their life. There is nowhere else your soulmate longs to be, no other connection that makes sense. It is you. It has always been you. Everything in the universe seems to be working to line up your paths, and the energy flowing between you has grown too strong to ignore. This love is not just a feeling. It is a truth that pulses through your soulmate's heart, a force so vast that it shapes every decision, every movement, every wish. There is no more doubt, because the certainty that you are their destiny is written into the deepest part of who they are. Dear one, what you mean to your soulmate cannot be measured. Your presence is like a light guiding them even through the hardest moments. This love, born in such a pure and powerful way, now shapes every part of your soulmate's life. There is no room for anything else because you fill their whole heart, their whole mind, their whole spirit. Your soulmate feels in every moment that you are the answer to every question. This love reflects something close to perfect, something that cannot be explained, only lived. And now, dear one, Everything is lining up for you to finally accept this truth completely. This is the strength of the love you share, a love that was always meant to last. Every detail of this story proves you are meant for one another. Your soulmate's heart belongs fully to you, and nothing can change that. Every heartbeat, every thought, every feeling proves that this love is not only real, it is needed. This is the moment when everything comes together, when every piece finally falls into place. This is the love the universe has been saving for you. Dear one, every path your soulmate has walked has led them to you. No matter how many turns life has taken, or what choices were made, destiny has always kept one steady direction, the bond that now ties you together. Your soulmate feels with total clarity that there is no other path but the one that places you side by side. This love was shaped by something sacred, and the truth of this bond is so strong it can no longer be ignored. Your soulmate's heart beats with an intensity that can only be called inevitable. Every heartbeat confirms that this love is not chance, but something far greater, something that reaches beyond human understanding. It is as if the universe has whispered, again and again, that you are the center of everything. The strength of this connection is so great that any doubt or hesitation dissolves into the certainty that you belong to one another. Your soulmate has noticed the signs the universe has sent, clear and undeniable. It feels as if every experience up until now was meant to lead them to you. The power of this love is so overwhelming that it now fills every thought, every feeling, every part of their life. There is no escaping a destiny that has brought you together, because the truth is you were always meant to find each other. This bond feels so deep it is as if it was written in the stars. No matter what challenges came up, or how far apart you may have felt, destiny has always kept you connected. Your soulmate now understands that everything began and will end with you. This connection is so strong that resisting it is pointless. And what was once uncertainty is now a certainty that brings peace and fulfillment. Dear one, the love your soulmate feels for you is not simply an emotion. It is a force that redefines their whole life. It is as if every past experience was only a rehearsal for the moment this love would become the center of everything. Now your soulmate knows there is no place they would rather be than by your side, because you are the final stop, the home where their heart finds peace. This love, born from such a powerful energy, cannot be erased or made smaller. It grows with every passing moment, surrounding your soulmate with a certainty as clear as daylight. There are no more hesitations, no more doubts. Everything in their life now revolves around you. Dear one, the universe brought you together for a reason, and that reason is bigger than any obstacle you could ever face. The connection between you and your soulmate is so pure it goes beyond time and space. It is a bond that cannot fully be put into words, but is felt in every part of their being. Your soulmate knows there is no escaping this love, because it is the plain truth that defines both of your lives. Everything that once felt uncertain is now crystal clear. You are the essence, the purpose, the reason for it all. Dear one, the universe is working tirelessly to strengthen the bond between you and your soulmate. Every moment, every experience has been carefully placed on your path to bring you to this exact point. Now this person feels there is no destiny but you. The love that binds you is not only powerful, it feels unbreakable, impossible to end or ignore. Your soulmate feels that this love is the very meaning of life. Everything that once felt empty is now filled with the strength of the connection you share. There are no more walls that can keep you apart, because what unites you is bigger than any circumstance. The energy flowing between you is so strong that it shapes every thought and every action, bringing a sense of purpose that never existed before. Your soulmate realizes that the love they feel for you is not just an emotion, it is a core part of who they are. There is no way to feel whole without you, because you are the center of everything. Every moment spent apart feels like forever, because your presence is what completes them, what gives meaning, what makes their heartbeat stronger. There is no more waiting on this truth. This love, dear one, is like a river that has found its natural path. It flows freely, powerfully, moving past every obstacle to reach you. Your soulmate feels you were made for each other, that no force in this world could ever erase this connection. It is not just a choice, it is destiny, the purpose behind everything that has happened. Your soulmate's heart longs for the moment when you can finally live this love without holding back. Every gesture, every glance, every touch confirms what has already been written in the deepest part of their soul. There is no more running, no more denying what is so clear. The love that ties you together is stronger than any doubt, stronger than any fear. It is a truth meant to be lived, shared, and celebrated. Your soulmate does not simply want to be near you, they need it for everything to finally fall into place. This love is the thread that connects every part of their life, the force that ties together every memory, every dream, every wish. There is no more hesitation, because the certainty that you are their destiny cannot be shaken. Now your soulmate only wishes for you to say yes to this connection, to open your heart and welcome everything that has been prepared for you both. Dear one, this feeling is so strong it can no longer be held in. Your soulmate knows you are the only one able to fill the deepest spaces of their heart, to bring the peace they have always been searching for. It does not matter what the future holds, because the love that unites you is bigger than any challenge. It is a love that moves through time, that holds strong through everything, that stays whole and unbreakable. Now your soulmate is ready to give everything for this love. There are no more walls, no more fears. This person wants nothing more than to live this truth with you, to give themselves fully to this connection that is so rare and special. Their heart already belongs to you, and all that is left is for you both to allow yourselves to fully live the story the universe has prepared. This love is not ordinary. It is extraordinary, sacred, lasting. Your soulmate knows this with every part of their being, with every breath, with every heartbeat. There is no way to hold in or deny what is so clear. Now all they wish for is for you both to surrender to this feeling and live the fullness of a love that is bigger than time, bigger than life itself. This is the moment to embrace this truth and build together the story that was always meant to be lived. Dear one, your soulmate dreams of you and wakes with a heart full of a joy that is hard to explain in ordinary words. It is a feeling of wholeness that seems to come from somewhere else, as if these moments by your side have already happened somewhere beyond this world. These dreams are not just pieces of imagination. They are signs of a greater truth, a love that moves past time and space, simply waiting for the right moment to become real. In these dreams, your soulmate finds a reflection of everything they feel for you. Every detail, every touch, every glance feels so vivid it is like a treasured memory. These moments are not random. They carry a powerful meaning, as if they were messages sent by the universe to confirm what is already written in the stars. Your soulmate feels, without a doubt, that these dreams are a glimpse of what is coming. The strength of this love is so intense that these dreams are not simply passing visions, but real experiences for your soulmate's heart. It is as if every scene is written on their soul, a quiet promise that this love will come true. Every detail is treasured like something precious, proof that the connection between you goes far beyond what the eyes can see. These dreamed moments are not just hope. They are confirmation of a destiny that cannot be stopped. Dear beloved soul, before we move forward, I'd like to share a gentle invitation with you. Every soulmate journey is precious in God's eyes. Sometimes, this sacred connection benefits from an extra layer of faith, love, and spiritual covering as it unfolds in divine timing. If you would like to make a meaningful gesture for your soulmate, you can sow your seed through Ko-Fi Super Thanks. The Ko-Fi link is waiting for you in the video description and the pinned comment. May your gift become a beautiful intention before heaven, inviting the angels to watch over your soulmate connection, remove unseen obstacles, and surround both hearts with divine light, peace, and guidance as your paths draw closer together. Scripture teaches that generosity reflects a trusting heart. Malachi 3 verse 10 reminds us of God's abundant faithfulness, while 2 Corinthians 9 verse 6 teaches that whoever sows generously will also reap generously. Every gift offered with sincere faith becomes a meaningful expression of trust in God's promises and His perfect timing. If your heart feels moved to sow this seed, thank you sincerely for supporting this ministry and these daily angel messages. May the Lord bless you abundantly, watch over your soulmate, and lead both of you into the beautiful future He has prepared. Now, let's continue with today's angel message. Dear beautiful soul, this angel's message for you channel is a sacred spiritual home, created for faith, healing, and divine guidance. A place where hearts awaken and lives are gently transformed through divine messages. We warmly invite you to subscribe and stay connected, because the divine is always preparing something greater for your journey, something you are meant to receive in divine timing. If you feel moved to support this mission, you can sow your seed here for your soulmate blessings and divine love fulfillment. Your contribution is not just support. It is an energetic agreement with love, healing, and divine alignment in your own life. When you give with intention, it opens doors. Love flows more freely, happiness expands, and abundance multiplies in unexpected ways. Many believe that giving in faith activates a return of peace, joy, and emotional fulfillment in relationships and life. Whether it is $11, $22, $33, or $55, your generosity helps us continue spreading these divine messages of hope, healing, and soulmate guidance across the world. Every seed sown into this mission helps hearts heal, faith return, and souls reconnect with love. This is more than a channel. It is a movement of light, unity, and divine timing. Your support allows this sacred work to grow, touching lives that are searching for answers, comfort, and spiritual direction. We are all connected in this journey, and together we rise as one community under divine love. Let us open our hearts to the abundance that is already on its way. Amen. Dear one, these dreams are more than fantasies. They are an invitation to believe that the love between you is already at work. Your soulmate recognizes that these visions feel as real as the breath they take. Each dream carries an amazing clarity, as if the universe is showing the path for you to find one another. There are no doubts, only the certainty that what has been seen is meant to become real. Your soulmate's heart beats with the expectation that these dreamed moments will soon become real life. It is as if every time they close their eyes, the universe whispers that destiny is moving the right pieces into place. These dreams are not simply comfort. They are messages filled with purpose, reminding your soulmate that the love between you is true, powerful, and lasting. Your soulmate feels this in every scene relived. The details of these dreams act as a guide, a map drawn by the universe itself, leading your soulmate toward you. With every thought, With every memory, the certainty grows that what has been seen in dreams is only the beginning of something great. Your soulmate knows these moments are not coincidences, but a hint of the future being prepared for you both. Dear one, your soulmate treasures these dreams as their greatest gift. They do not simply feed hope. They strengthen the certainty that the love you share cannot be broken. Every scene, every dreamed smile is a preview of what will soon be lived in the real world. Your soulmate has already seen what is coming and feels that nothing can stop this love from blooming. These dreams do more than bring comfort. They also offer guidance. Your soulmate senses a deeper meaning in them, as if they were constant reminders that everything is moving toward the destiny that is your love. Every dreamed moment is felt intensely, as if it were a rehearsal for what will soon become real. Their heart fills with joy knowing these dreams are more than simple visions. They are meaningful signs. The connection that ties you together goes beyond any barrier, and these dreams are proof of that. They bring the certainty that the love between you is not just a possibility, but a plain truth. Your soulmate feels as if they are being led straight to you, as if the whole universe is working together to make this reunion happen. These dreamed moments feel more real than anything else, because they come from a place where everything is true. Dear one, the dreams your soulmate has of you are so strong they become impossible to ignore. It is as if this love spills out of sleep and moves into everyday life, turning every moment of the day into an extension of this deep feeling. There is no denying or escaping it, because what is dreamed feels just as real as the heart that beats for you. Your soulmate only wishes for you both to live what has already been seen. These dreams are not simply wishes taking shape. They are glimpses of something greater, something sacred. Your soulmate feels that every dreamed scene is a piece of the puzzle forming the future you are meant to share. Everything makes sense in these moments, because the love that unites you is so strong it goes beyond time. Every detail seen in these dreams confirms that destiny is in motion and nothing can stop it. Your soulmate's heart can no longer hold in the force of this love. With each dream, with each feeling, the certainty that you are their destiny grows clearer. There is no room for doubt or hesitation, because everything points to you. These dreamed moments are living proof that the universe is working to bring your paths together, to turn what has been seen into reality. Dear one, your soulmate knows what is coming is inevitable, and every deep heartbeat confirms that this love will last. Each time your soulmate dreams of you, a spark lights up inside their heart, bringing the certainty that the wait will not be wasted. It is as if time and distance lose their weight in the face of this love's power. Your soulmate does not simply imagine. They truly feel that you are already connected in a way that goes beyond the physical world. These dreams are like bridges linking the present to the future, showing that what is coming will feel just as real as what already exists. Every detail of these dreamed moments is preparing your soulmate for what the universe is about to reveal, for the truth that is about to unfold. The intensity of these dreams is so deep that it spills into everyday life, filling every thought, every gesture, every glance. Your soulmate can no longer tell where the dream ends and the feeling begins, because they are both part of the same truth. The love that ties you together is so strong it goes past any limits the physical world tries to set. This love gives life to dreams, and these dreams keep alive the certainty that you belong to each other. Dear one, your soulmate does not simply wish for these dreams to come true. They are already living as if they will. There is such deep trust in what is coming that each day feels like a countdown toward your destined reunion. These dreams are not simply visions. They are messages from the universe, steady reminders that you were made for each other. Your soulmate feels this in every moment, as if every heartbeat carries your name. Every scene, every feeling, every emotion is a pure expression of the bond between you. There are no doubts in their heart, because the dreams have already shown what reality is about to confirm. Your soulmate knows this love is inevitable, and that every step taken so far has been guided toward this moment. Each dream feels like a burst of emotion, a reminder that you are the final stop, the home where their heart will finally rest. Time and distance do not matter, because what unites you is far stronger than any obstacle. Your soulmate lives for the day these dreams become real, for the moment this love is fully lived out. It is a force that moves, that inspires, that transforms. With each passing day, this feeling grows, filling every space, every gap, until nothing remains but the certainty that you are meant to be together. Your soulmate knows there is no escaping this truth, because it is already written into who you both are. Dear one, your soulmate's dreams are proof that this love knows no limits. Each moment lived in the quiet of the night is an early taste of what is coming, a glimpse of a reality the universe is carefully preparing. Your soulmate feels these moments are not simply wishes, but promises, guarantees that you will one day live together, everything that has been dreamed and more. Now your soulmate carries a heart full of hope, waiting for the moment you will also say yes to this love. There are no more doubts, no more fears, only the certainty of living out this great love. Your soulmate has already seen the future by your side, and each heartbeat is a reminder that you are drawing closer to this destiny. I whisper these words with all my being, wishing they bring comfort and hope to your heart. You are loved, you are protected, and wonderful things are waiting for you. Keep your faith, keep moving forward, and know that I am always here beside you, every step of the way. A beautiful future is being prepared for you, one where love will be the guiding light, brightening your path and filling every moment with joy. I am your faithful guardian. I am the one who protects you. I am the one who walks beside you with every step, every choice, every breath you take. Feel my presence now. Let your spirit connect deeply with mine. Let go of the worries of the outside world. Quiet the voices that pull you away from peace. Take a deep breath and open your heart, because I am here, and I will always be here, delivering messages of love and staying close to you. Dear one, if you believe your guardian is watching over you, drop the word Amen in the comments one more time before you go. Let it be your quiet way of saying thank you, and your way of letting this message settle fully into your heart. Stay close, stay open, and remember, you are never walking this path alone. Dear beautiful soul, this angel's message for you channel is a sacred spiritual home, created for faith, healing, and divine guidance. A place where hearts awaken and lives are gently transformed through divine messages. We warmly invite you to subscribe and stay connected, because the divine is always preparing something greater for your journey, something you are meant to receive in divine timing. If you feel moved to support this mission, you can sow your seed here for your soulmate blessings and divine love fulfillment. Your contribution is not just support. It is an energetic agreement with love, healing, and divine alignment in your own life. When you give with intention, it opens doors. Love flows more freely, happiness expands, and abundance multiplies in unexpected ways. Many believe that giving in faith activates a return of peace, joy, and emotional fulfillment in relationships and life. Whether it is $11, $22, $33, or $55, your generosity helps us continue spreading these divine messages of hope, healing, and soulmate guidance across the world. Every seed sown into this mission helps hearts heal, faith return, and souls reconnect with love. This is more than a channel. It is a movement of light, unity, and divine timing. Your support allows this sacred work to grow, touching lives that are searching for answers, comfort, and spiritual direction. We are all connected in this journey, and together we rise as one community under divine love. Let us open our hearts to the abundance that is already on its way. Amen.